Equestrian Gamers, Koolie here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some ways to make sure that I am the real Koolie when you are playing on wild horse islands. Now this is something that I've noticed more and more often. I do play on public servers. I mostly record on private servers just so I can concentrate on what I'm doing, but I do play on public servers. The biggest thing I have noticed, so the number one question I get asked is, am I the real Koolie? Now, it has been brought to my attention many times now that there are fake accounts out there, which I think is very, very sad. It's very disappointing that people are using my name and pretending to be me. I think it's quite disrespectful, and it worries me that some of you guys may get fooled by these fake accounts. So let's talk about how to determine that I am the real one or not. So the foolproof way to know if I am who I am is to go to your leaderboard. So if you go to social, now this can't be faked, guys. If you go to social, go to leaderboards, choose stat, check out wild horses captured of all time. Now this will bring up all of this. I am on this leaderboard right here. So at the moment I am 8th. Now I may not stay there. I may go up to 7th. I may drop down as well. But I'm currently in 8th place on this leaderboard. This will highlight if I'm on your server, so keep an eye out for that. The other thing is, which cannot be faked, is my gamer tag. My gamer tag is different to my channel name. So my gamer tag is Koolie Online YT. Koolie Online has always been my gamer tag. That used to be my channel name. So if you've been with me for a while, you know that I changed the name of my YouTube channel from Koolie Online to Koolie Reviews. This gamer tag, Koolie Online with the YT, cannot be replicated. That is the only one on Roblox. Now, it can be changed with spelling, stuff like that. But this is what it looks like. So I'm Koolie Online YT. I show up as Koolie Reviews YT, and that will not change. If it ever does, which I highly doubt, it will be put into a video. So that is the foolproof way to check if you are playing with the real Koolie. Now, if you want a couple of simple, easier ways to check, these are not foolproof. These can be replicated. But as everyone knows, I have Isabella. Now, Isabella can definitely be copied, which I don't mind if people copy Isabella. Like, come on, she's gorgeous. Look at her. I don't mind that. But one thing you can do is you can walk up to people's horses and check their stats. So I'm going to show you Isabella's stats. So Isabella is a Frisian with a white coat, cotton candy dyed. She is a mare and she was purchased on February 25th, 2022. Of course, there are definitely other white Frisians out there that have been purchased on this day, but that can be an indicator. There are 3 horses I always have on me. Always, always, always. So you can ask to see Isabella. You can ask to see Devil May Care. I will always have him on me as well. Now, of course, his tack or his aura may change. Probably not, but it could. So Devil's stats is he was purchased on March 7th, 2022. And the final horse I always have on me is my favorite runaround horse, which is Wisteria. This girl has perfect stats. She's my number 1 horse. I'm usually riding her, especially when I'm running around capturing wild horses. This is the girl I usually use. Now, for the bond, that will always change on horses, so take that with a grain of salt. Her bond will increase. Thank you, Paycheck. So for her stats, here we go. So she is a black Rabicano, and she was caught from a herd on March 27th, 2022. So that is her stats, and she has the 100 happiness, the full speed, stamina, and strength. So that is Wisteria. So that's another way for you guys to determine that it is me. Now, of course, everyone knows my big barn and my yard, so everything is fully upgraded on my island. But I do change the colour of my barn. So at the moment, it's watermelon pink. It used to be purple. Before that, it used to be pink. So that does change. So that's not really something to keep an eye out for because it does change. The horses in my barn also do change. So it won't always be the same horses in my barn either. Of course, I own Enzo. He's my Valentine Frisian. And you probably recognize quite a few of these horses from previous videos. This is Isabella's Grand Foal. But these are changeable. I do change the horses quite a lot that are in my barn or in my yard, depending on what video I'm recording. Really, it just depends. But definitely check the leaderboard, check my gamer tag. That is definitely 100% the best way to check if I'm the real Koolie. Now, another thing I do want to say, I do have alt accounts. They are not called Koolie Reviews, anything, yeah. They are not my alt accounts. I do not talk to people on my alt accounts. I do not play the game with my alt accounts. They are purely for storage only. So the only time I use alt accounts is when I'm playing and I need to move horses around. That is it. I will not speak to people using my alt account. So if someone says, oh no, I am Koolie, this is just my alt account, and they're playing and talking with people, no, not me. I'm also friends with my alt account as well, and I do not accept many friend requests at all, like at all, guys. I try to keep it to quite a minimal of how many friends I have. Another thing I want to stress is I do not accept gifts. Never. I will not accept a gift from a viewer. I don't think it's fair for me to accept free things just because I have a platform. It doesn't sit well with me. I don't think it's the right thing to do. So I do not take free horses, accessories, anything. I do not take anything for free. Sometimes I will trade, but I do not accept gifts. I also don't really send out friend requests to people. The only people I've sent friend requests is other YouTubers for when I was doing videos like with other YouTubers. I don't really do it much anymore, but other YouTubers I've sent friend requests to. And when it comes to viewers, I've only really sent friend requests to people who win competitions so I can give them their prize. So I don't send out like a ton of random friend requests. It's just not something that I do. So that's definitely something else to keep an eye out for. But yeah, so I hope that was helpful. Please be careful of people pretending to be me. Always just double or triple check. I would hate for you guys to get scammed or anything from someone who is using my name. That would be horrible. So that's all the instructions on how to make sure it is really me. And I'll catch you all in another video.